I'm bringing Kenny for this shit.
I didn't mean to wake you up. But listen, Yoongi came with some heat. He came with some heat, and I'm gonna need you to listen to it. So relax.
Oh my god, bro. Kenny threw the shit out of me. Yo, what is going on, Tigs? Welcome back to another reaction, review, commentary, whatever you would like to consider it. So before we hop into this one, if you guys have not yet hit that subscribe button and you're still watching the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button because subscribing definitely helps us keep the channel going. You know, and it's a free way to support it if you don't have Patreon money, if you don't want to go check out Run BTS and stuff like that. Over on Patreon, subscribing definitely helps out the channel and it definitely helps me continue doing what it is I love to do, which is, you know, reacting, reviewing, commentating, whatever you want to consider it. So we are on Run BTS. We're not Run BTS. We are on BTS Cypher Part 4. I didn't really like Cypher Part 3 as much as I like Cypher Part 2, but Cypher Part 3 was still pretty good. I got high hopes for Cypher Part 4. I don't know when exactly this released, but I'm looking forward to it. So to cut a long intro short, we got BTS Cypher Part 4. Let's get it. Let's see if Kenny makes a debut for this one. Okay, I like the instrumental already. Hey, yeah, oh, the trilling, hey, oh, got some bass in there. I'm actually hyped. Hey, what? Hey, yeah. Ooh, RM. Ooh, sorry. Okay, so right there, it kind of seems like he's clapping back. Face not like an idol. The only thing that I get from that is maybe RM didn't have the ideal idol image, idol standard, whatever it may be in the K-pop industry. Because I know, again, came from the underground scene, you know, his face, his aura, his vibe wasn't really idol material, but he made it idol material, right? And that's something that I very much appreciate about RM. He took what it is he does and he created a path for himself, you know, and that's my philosophy when it comes to a lot of things in life. Make a path for yourself. You're not always going to see a door. You're not always going to see an opening, but make it work for you. When you create brands, when you create businesses, whatever it may be, the name doesn't pop right away. You take a name and you make that worth something. You give something worth, right? Really adapt that philosophy, because I see a lot of people, you know, starting businesses, starting private, whatever it may be, and they struggle creating a name. Just pick a name and make it work. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be that deep, but as the business grows, you find meaning to it, and that's exactly what RM has done. He took his name, Rap Monster, RM, whatever it may be, and he made that work for himself. Not the ideal idol face, but look at me now. I'm one of the biggest idols out there, bro. I'm one of the biggest idols out there. What do you mean, bro? Don't talk to me. He's already talking his shit. I like the subtleness of this too. Hey, cause you healthy? Bye. Yo, I like the chillness of this one. If we look at Cypher Part 1, Cypher Part 2, Cypher Part 3, there was a very clear diction, you know, as they produced that song, as they produced stuff, and it was the notion of rapping fast. It was the ability to rap fast on the beat, and that's what they were doing. They were rapping fast like a monster and enunciating their words very well. But in this one, it's a step back, you know, and I can appreciate that. It's not as much, but he's chill, he's laid back, he's saying his shit in a more enunciative type of way. You know, I can hear the Korean. Like, usually when I listen to Korean stuff, it's like a blur, like everything meshes, but certain phrases here, you can clearly hear individual words like hamnida, things like that. You can clearly hear what he's enunciating. It's like he's trying to get that through your head, like, I'm sorry, babe, but I'm not really sorry. You know, it's a double entendre, it's a duality in it. Like, I'm sorry, but I ain't really sorry, because fuck you. That's basically what he's saying. I'm sorry for breathing, I'm sorry for being alive. And this auto-tune is clean. You should change your broadcasting pattern. I like that he said that. I like that he said this right here. I don't dislike you anymore. He basically said, I grew past all the hate. You know, I grew past all the shit that came my way. One thing that I noticed about RM, he gave it a lot of, not necessarily, but he gave it a lot of attention. Okay, from what I've experienced, he gave the hate a lot of attention during the first half of his career because he was trying to clap back at all the people clapping at him. Nowadays, it seems like he's just accepted that not everyone's gonna accept you. And I feel like that's a very strong philosophy to understand. Not everybody's gonna like you, and some people won't even have a reason. You know, some people will not have a reason to dislike you, yet they dislike you. And that's just the way of life, man. There's haters out there, there's people who dislike you for no reason, and you can't find a way to make them stop hating you. You can't justify every person's mindset. You know what I mean? And that's just life, and we gotta understand that. When I go into public, I suffered from a lot of anxiety, as you guys know, like growing up. When I go into public now, I just don't give a shit, because if somebody doesn't like the way I dress, if somebody doesn't like the way I carry myself, they're gonna see me for maybe what, 5-10 seconds, and I'm out of their life. Chances of me crossing that person ever again in my life is so slim. And this is what helped me get over my anxiety. It's the fact that you realize nobody gives a fuck. Nobody really cares for longer than a minute, right? They'll probably see you on your timeline and then scroll past you like you're gone. Right? Nobody holds you in their head, because everybody's more obsessed about what's going on in their life than what's going on in other people's life, right? Because you have to lead a life. Everybody has to lead their own life. And just that thought process of knowing nobody's really watching you like you think they're watching you definitely helps my anxiety. And overall, I just love the fact that RM has grown out of the hate. Or should I say, he's grown past the hate. You know, a lot of respect for RM. A lot. Hey. Kenny, this is kind of hot, bro. Hey. Hey. Like I said, in that case, a zoo would be more comfortable.
Bro, this instrumental is hot.
Oh my, bro, I love the instrumental on this so much more than I've loved any of the other instrumentals on the Cyphers. I think Cypher Part 1 had a dope ass instrumental, but I love the direction this instrumental took. Oh my god. How is Sugar gonna come in? Young I'm ready. I think J-Hope's coming next though. Hey. Woo. Hey. I love myself. That self-love is the best love. I love myself. Hey.
I wanna be jump time. Straight to the most fun spotlight.
Okay.
Oh, you wanna be my life?
I feel like you want to be my life. He's probably saying, you want to lead my life, bro? You hating on me, but you know you want to live this life, is what J-Hope is saying. That's what I'm getting. That's what. Okay, that's my stand on that, and I'm gonna stick by it.
Oh,
You want to be my life? The ad-libs is so heat on this one, bro. I love how subtle they're speaking. They're trying to get shit through your ears. What? My road is different. You see, that's exactly the same thing that I was talking about. His road is different because it's a road that he created, right? He said that's right. My method is different. I take on the road no matter what. Ideally saying, you know, whatever stands in my way, whatever barriers, whatever hardships, trials, tribulations come my way, I'm going to take the time and I'm going to try to overcome that. Some of us really have to adapt the mindset that a lot of these people have, and you know, not completely adapt it, but make it your own, right? Because you may interpret things differently than I interpret things, than they interpret things, but the general message is there. You know, every road, every path in this life is completely different than the last. No pathway is the same as another person, right? Everybody's road has some kind of hardship. Whether you're born into richness, whether you're born into poverty, there's some kind of hardship within everybody's life, and it's something that you have to overcome. But you have to be willing to stand up to that. You have to be willing to go down that road. Everything in this life is mindset. Your mindset dictates how you lead your life. Your mindset dictates your success. Whatever you do right now is what dictates your tomorrow, right? It's why I say present moment is all you have, because your current decisions pave way for your tomorrow. I love what J-Hope is saying. That's right. My method is different. I take on the road no matter what. Couldn't have said it any better. Bro, the way he intonates the end of his words right here, listen. Listen.
한 땀씩 빠느즈.
Oh, Kenny! Bro, you're not ready for Kenny yet. You're not ready for Kenny. I gotta hear 𝗦𝗧𝗣𝗢𝗢 first. If 𝗦𝗧𝗣𝗢𝗢 comes with that heat, then Kenny's coming out. 𝗦𝗧𝗣𝗢𝗢𝗢, you're dictating Kenny's appearance right now. I'm waiting for 𝗦𝗧𝗣𝗢𝗢, bro. J-Hope's killing this though. Ooh. J-Hope's flow has definitely grown too. He said, click, I'm a cat. Everyone's mouse. I choose and put an X like cause. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know what the fuck he just said. I don't know what that means. He said, click, I'm cat, everyone's mouse. I choose and put an X like cause. I don't know what cause is, bro. I don't know what that means. Hey. It hit though. It felt like it hit. This is his kill shot. If Eminem had a kill shot, this is J-Hope's kill shot. He said, open your eyes and look at my ambition. That shit's radiating. Lean in your ears and listen. This will be the first and final words. I'm killing you right here, right now. Is that YouTube friendly? Can I say that? Fuck it. Hey. I love myself. I love myself. I know myself. Ah, that's an anthem, bro. This is why I like. I wasn't mentally prepared for that, 𝗦𝗧𝗣𝗢𝗢. I wasn't ready. I didn't even get to read. I was too focused on the way you were flowing. Hold on. My palms are sweaty.
These weak arms are heavy.
Jesus, he said yes in this rap game. I'm the generous one to rehabilitate the rap men who began to. My guy said, because of my presence, because of me being here right now, I'm motivating the slackers. My presence speaks enough. Who else do you know can carry that much confidence with those words? I'm bringing Kenny for this shit.
I didn't mean to wake you up. But listen, 𝗦𝗧𝗣𝗢𝗢𝗢 came with some heat. He came with some heat, and I'm gonna need you to listen to it. So relax.
Oh my God, bro. Kenny threw the shit out of me. We got Kenny. Everybody say hi to Kenny. The OGs know who Kenny is. You guys already know what Kenny stands for. Kenny means this shit is fire. Kenny's strong, bro. Kenny's watching and listening now. Let's keep going. Just listen to the bars, bro. Listen to the bars. He said that's their life. My life is just day by day, payday paychecks. Ah! My guy's saying the reach between me and you is so high. You be running back to Insta with your hashtags and whatnot. I take my shit day by day. Things just come as they go. I just get my paycheck. I'm so high. You're doing all this work, but I've already done the work, right? Now I'm up here, but you still trying to get to my level. But who are you to hate? I'm already up here, my guy. I'm already up here. This is what I'm telling you about, bros. Don't throw me next time. That shit hurt. Hey. Come on, bring the chorus. Bring the chorus. Hey, I want to hear the chorus one more time.
미안한데 앞으로 난 더 볼 건데 지켜봐줘 뿌리 제발 건강하게. 에이.
I love myself. I love myself. An anthem. I know myself. Hey. I love myself. Hey. I love myself. I know myself. Hey. This is heat. The entirety of that song was fire. I think I personally think Cypher Part 4 was my favorite one. Out of all these out of all the ciphers, Cypher Part 4 definitely hit for me. Let's talk about it. Let's hop to the review real quick. Cypher Part 4 hit. Cypher Part 4 was so chill, nuanced, and I feel like Cypher Part 4 really showed their growth as artists. You know what I mean? It really showed how much they've overcome, how much they're starting to look past, because you can't address everything. You can try to address everything, but you just can't address everything. That's just the way things are. I don't feel like the review got to be too deep and philosophically here, because at the end of the day, the song was fire. The instrumental was fire. The bars were fire. You know, the chill laid backness, the transitions, the dualities, the double entendres, beautiful. I don't really think I've necessarily disliked any of the ciphers. They've all had things that made them good. You know what I mean? They all had lyrics that made them good. It was a hell of a journey. Hell of a journey. Cypher 3 was my least favorite, but I didn't dislike it. It was just my least favorite. You know what I mean? Out of all the tracks so far. Cypher Part 2 hit, and Cypher Part 4 hit. My favorite from the track is Cypher Part 2 and Cypher Part 4. I'm going to say that. I know some people like 3 and 4. I like 2 and 4. It was just amazing. I love what they preach. I love what they talk about. I love the messages that they have in their songs. Very beautiful. Before we do end this video, I do want to say that we're watching Run BTS over on Patreon. So if you guys want to go check that out, link is in the description. It's a paid way to support the channel. But if you guys don't have funds and stuff like that, you know, there's always free ways to support the channel. Hitting that subscribe button, sharing, you know, sharing on Twitter, sharing on Facebook, wherever you guys want to share it. It definitely helps me keep doing what it is I love to do. Just reacting, reviewing, and commentating. Anyways, takes, I hope you guys enjoyed this 4-part series, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. They are all in the Run BTS playlist. All of my videos, all of my groups are playlisted very neatly. So if you want to go check that out on my channel. Again, as I always say, remember, stay present, remain present, because present moment is all you have. I'll catch you guys next time.
You